this time. Yeah, for some reason, I don't know why it didn't let me do the other way. Shoot, now how did I find myself? I can't find it. You see that on there? Now, why is it I can't find myself on my tablet? What's up, everybody? Can you try to find it on my tablet? I don't know what's going on there. Oh. Probably have to exit on out. What's up, Dre? Decided to do a little live pop-up. I see you out at church. Whoa, look at this shirt right here. So, what we got right here? Oh, I don't see the text on there. So what's going on with you out there, Dre? What you up to? Shoot. You got 5 people up in here? Oh, snap. Welcome in, welcome in. I decided to do a little pop-up, you know. It's a little warm out here. It's warm, but it's windy out here today in Southern California. So it's a good barbecue weather. Welcome in, Marjorie. Welcome in, Marjorie. How you doing? JT? JT's coming. What's up, JT? How you doing? But yeah, no, so I do a pop-up. Nice weather. It's breezy. I was going to be grilling, but I'm going to wait till later when the wind dies down. Right now we're about, 12-mile-an-hour winds, but it's still nice out here. You say, Dre, in between church services, got to go back 6. Okay, cool. Hey, do what you got to do, man. Hey, welcome in, Carnival Cruise Addicts. CCA. Yes, I am back. Told you guys I'm going to be doing a lot more little pop-up lives here and there besides the other stuff. So, yeah, I want to change some things up. And I'm sipping on some, and it's not alcohol this time. I'm sipping on some homemade lemonade that I made yesterday that me and somebody else picked. You know, I have a lemonade tree, or let's say lemonade tree. I have a lemon tree. I got all kinds of fruit trees, but we went back there. We picked some lemons, brought them back into the house, and made some lemonade. So, hey, Diva Mom, how you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. So this weekend, I had a friend come by and pay me a visit for the weekend.
Hey, y'all. What's up?
Yeah, so somebody's here and... Let me get a little bit closer. Oh, not my phone. So, yeah, somebody's here in California chilling for the weekend. Yeah, just hanging out.
This ringtone belongs to Amber.
First, we're going to break it down, then we're going to turn it around.
But yeah, so we're out here just chilling.
Having a good time.
So she's enjoying Southern California out here. Showed her some spots out here. And yes, out here in Val Dre, our neighborhood. Welcome in, welcome in. I know some of y'all are like, what the hell? Yes, so we did good. We're doing good. Welcome in, Elizabeth. Welcome in. Don't you have church? Oh, you must be talking about Dre. No, not here. The church of TJ's house or whatever. But yeah, no, we're doing good. Went out to a restaurant yesterday. Took her, hey, Dre, I took her to Edgemont, the hood, where it all originated. Luckily, there were no drive-bys when we went. There were no dog fights. There were no fights. There was no helicopter, so I took her during the daytime. I didn't take her in the hood at night, but I took her during the daytime so she could see where I started, and this is how it ended.
Hey, Joss. I'm
Welcome
trying to
in.
say, hey, everybody.
Welcome in, Allen Family Adventures. Yes, Dre, I took her into that hood. Yes, so and it's good, to see where they started, how they ended, the struggles for people, growing out their just life and stuff. It wasn't always everything that you see, here at my house or what I do and all that. Yeah, there were struggles, and I was able to stay on the right path. And a lot of my friends, it's just probably like growing up, we're able to stay on the right path and get things going, and bam, this is how I ended up. So I'll catch up on this chat right here. Oh my gosh, hold on. See, I did some craziness over here. Okay, there we go. But yeah, now we're chilling today, just relaxing. Took her out on my my AT or my UTV. Oh, do you have pictures? No, I don't have pictures. She got videos. I got pictures on there. It's my UTV. It's a 4-seater. You know how you go off-road and all that stuff? Yeah, we did that.
Yeah, it was a good time.
We went around the block. It's not like, I went out to the desert, the dirt, or anything, but it's just a nice little trip
Yeah.
around the block. We had fun. And this evening, of course, those who know me, I'm going to grill. The pool's too cold right now to jump into. High 70s today. It's going to start warming up tomorrow. Then midweek, we're going to be in the mid to high 80s. So the pool should be perfect when I say perfect, warmer next weekend. So
It's actually really windy here, but it's a hot wind, so it's nice. Still can have your shorts on and enjoy. JT, you're gonna see plenty. All right, I got all the stuff for you.
oh, JT's wanting to know the tea. The tea.
Hey, Anna.
Hey, welcome in, Edna. Welcome in. Wanting the tea. So actually, what I could turn this camera around. I can show you what we did. Hold on. So I'm gonna turn this camera around. Where we go? How do I turn, or can I turn it around midstream? Oh, I can. All right. So I'm gonna take it to the garden where we did our garden. So this is pretty much, we'll get the fire pit going tonight. So get over here. Welcome in, Lisa's Adventures. Welcome in. So, what we did, so actually we did a couple of things yesterday. So we picked some strawberries from my garden here. Just some strawberries, and actually today we're gonna pick up some of these red onions. So I got some red onions over there, some rosemary. But yeah, we picked out some lemons and made some nice fresh squeezed lemonade yesterday. And then there's fruit trees, and there's more fruit trees and all that. This is one of the main ones I like. This is the Mexican key lime right here. These limes, oh yeah, for the drinks, yeah. And then I got orange trees over there. So when we make those old fashions, I got fresh oranges over there to make some orange fashions and all that good stuff. Welcome in, Scott. How we doing, Scott? And so I'm gonna head back over there to the bar area. I got some banana trees right there. So I'll have bananas this summer. Chill out spot, hang out, listen to music, crash out. That's what I usually do. Head back over here. Hey, Scott, right here. Time flies when you're having rum. That's right. That's right. Having rum. Flip this bad boy back over.
Hey, Lisa. Happy Saturday, girl.
But yeah, I was out here just hanging out, chilling. I know you guys are like, how in the hell is she from the East Coast and flew over here to the West Coast?
If you get an invite, I told you, we will take you up on the invite. So you invite me out, we're coming.
And you know, you guys don't think I'm just bullshit when I be talking about, hey, you come out to the West Coast, hey, hit me up, boom. No, I'm serious about that. Shoot. I'm worried about your guys' schedule. Yes, it sure does. Yeah. Scott, man, you're in Arizona. You're a state over, Scott. I don't know why you're not over here, bro. You're about, I got what do you call it? Ontario Airport, Scott. Ontario Airport is 35 minutes away from my house. So if you don't feel like driving, Scott, 'cause I believe where you're at, well, I don't know where you're at in Arizona. You're about probably what? 4-5 hours, maybe 5.5 hours, maybe from me. Not fly your butt right over here to Ontario Airport. I'll pick you up. Bam. Come out here and just hang out, chill, barbecue, grill, all that good stuff.
Look at Marjorie.
Oh, Marjorie, you talking trash. Margie's in there talking trash. Ah. Hey, leave Sheila alone. Leave her alone. But yes, Scott, I don't know why you're here, bro. But I know you got like 1,001 channels and stuff, that, things you got to do. But yeah, you got to pick a time, Scott. And CCA, you got a spot anytime you come out the West Coast. Bring your butt on out here.
Oh, Controversial said, don't threaten me with a good time now. That's what I said.
Yeah, right. Yep. Come on. And CCA
You
West
better
Coast.
live up to it. TJ does a good job.
And while you're out here, man, hang out here a couple of days, then we'll jump on the cruise ship. Bam. That's how we do it out here. But yeah, no, I didn't. Well, we already drank mimosas this morning, so later today will be some more of the harder stuff. But I'm just enjoying this lemonade. I know it's getting in my mustache when I drink, but it's good.
So what are you cooking on the grill?
Oh boy. So what am I cooking on the grill today? So I have some ribeyes, some jumbo shrimp. I'm gonna do some shrimp skewers. I'm doing some roasted corn on the grill. Yes, that's what's going down today.
To go with what beverage?
Oh, what beverage? Old fashions, of course.
Oh.
Yes, we have some old fashions and hitting the grill up. Scott, if you can get here, I got an extra steak for you, Scott. So,
Hey, Kaya.
oh, Kaya got them eyes. Yeah, Kaya, what's with them eyes? What? Margie, why you talking trash, girl? Why? Marjorie, is this your haterade? I'm just messing with you, Marjorie. Okay, I got you, CCA. Chris and Liz. So what's everybody else up to this weekend? What you guys got going on? So I know some of these states, some of these people, they got snow and cold weather. Look at that! I'm in shorts, t-shirt, and flip-flops. That's what I'm
With a
like.
heavy breeze.
Yeah.
Heavy warm breeze.
Yeah, heavy warm breeze. J Boogie, who's J Boogie?
JT.
Oh, JT. Oh,
The original.
the original.
The only. J Boogie.
Oh, J
JT's
Boogie.
coming. Let's get it. And don't forget to hit the like button. According to Nightbot.
Yes. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button.
The breeze sounds nice. It does. Like, it feels nice. Yesterday, it was cold, but today it's a warm breeze.
Oh, it's hot in the Alabama in the 80s. Nice. Very nice. Welcome in, nursing nurse. Oh, shoot. Hey, what's up, nursing nurse?
I'm glad I'm not the only one under this bus. Eating cereal. That's okay, JT. I'm gonna bring you back something. I got about this much room in my luggage.
Yeah. So how was the flight out here?
Terrible. It was up, it was down, it was shaking. I thought I was gonna die. It was long as heck, but I made it, and that's all that matters. I got there. So.
And so for those of you who fly and all that stuff, for the past couple months, I've just been pricing just to check around on Google Flights. I've been checking on Tuesdays and on Saturdays, and so lately, lately the airfares are the lowest on Saturdays. So I'll log on 7 o'clock my time, so that's here, Pacific Standard Time at 7 o'clock. And I've seen some prices drop to 30, 40, 45%. And I'm just looking at general things, flying from Cali to the East Coast, Cali to New Orleans, Cali, just doing different things. So Saturdays have been good. So I'm sure it's good for Saturdays for everybody, and different airlines from Spirit.
I told you don't be drinking.
from Spirit to United to Delta, their airlines.
It's actually just as cheap as taking the bus these days. You can hop on a flight.
The other day, for shits and giggles, I was like, I'm gonna got a flight for from here to New Orleans. I'm like, hey, I could do a weekend trip. Well, actually, every day's a weekend for me. So I just did like a flight Monday to Thursday. It was like 200 round trip. I'm like, so I might start just doing pop-ups. Right now, I'm doing a pop-up from the backyard. I may do a pop-up, downtown New Orleans. I may be, who knows where I may be back. Baltimore, Delaware, Tampa. I do want to go to Tampa, though. I want to go on the Margaritaville. The Islander, and there's another one.
I think Edna, that's the one where Edna went and they got stuck in the hurricane and they stayed on for like 10 days. And it was supposed to be like 3.
Oh, wow.
They were on there for like a minute.
Oh, I'm sorry, I get sidetracked. Speaking of getting stuck on the cruise, back when I was working at the prison at the time, I had some friends. They were both correctional officers, husband and wife. They were on a 7-day Mexican Riviera cruise out of Long Beach when 9/11 happened.
Oh my goodness.
Because they, on the cruise ships, you get a little bit, that little news channel. Well, 9/11 happened. I want to say that cruise went from a 7-day cruise to like I'm going to say 11-day, because they weren't allowing any ships to come back to port for 9/11. So, of course, they called. I said the background looks so better today. Yes, I'm using my phone today. So yeah, because of course they called the job. Like, hey, we're stuck on a cruise ship. We're like, we get it. It's all hectic here, in the States right now. But yeah, they were stuck on the ship for I think 11 days out of a 7-day cruise for 9/11. So
Wow.
I'd rather something crazy like that. Well, actually, nothing like that. But imagine being stuck out there for a hurricane.
Yeah. She said it was not, they didn't feel the effects of it. It was just that they couldn't get back. So Lisa said it's 90 degrees. It's 90 degrees in Florida.
Whoa, nice.
Nice. 90 a little bit hot.
I like the nice weather. So we're warming up here in SoCal. So I said we're going to be in the 80s, in the 90s. It will drop a little bit, but then once summertime hits, here where I'm at in Southern Cal in the Inland Empire, oh yeah, we're in the 90s. And then of course July and August, we're in the hundreds. Last year's heat spell, it blew a lot of people away, because we had 3 straight weeks where we're in the hundreds. We'll get like 5-6 days in the hundreds. It'll drop down to 90s. No, 3 straight weeks in the hundreds, and the low at night were like 80. It was crazy.
Lisa said it was so hot she had to run back in the house for the AC. I know that's right. Yeah.
My AC is, or outside is that pool right there. I jumped my butt in that water. because when it's, during the summer, the pool stays at 80, but 80 feels good when it's 100 outside. It is refreshing.
And it said they had us somewhere near Cuba.
What?
Dang, wow. Circling Cuba.
yeah. I'm not. Yeah, I ain't trying to do that. No.
That's okay. And she had a good time. She was like living her best life. We like, you good, girl? She's like, yeah, absolutely.
But you're on the cruise.
She was on a cruise.
So those of you who cruise, in the chat, when is your next cruise?
I still don't. I don't have any cruises planned. Not that I usually do, but now that I'm been on two in like the span of 2 months,
Yeah.
now I'm getting a little bit like put out there. I might have to hop on the bunnycation and shit stuff.
Yeah, I want to say like 2 months, 2.5 months after a cruise, I get a little squirrely. I'm like, I want to
You
go.
almost miss it. You miss it.
I miss it.
Nursing Nurse says she's 30 days away and ready.
Yes, we are. 30 days away, less than 30 days away. And again, I will be a Nursing Nurse. That's my sister and my niece. We're going to be on the Carnival Panorama.
The Panorama.
The Panorama. Out of Port of Long Beach.
Hey, MS Thornton.
Hey, what's up? MS Thornton. But yeah, so I have that stretch from May. So that cruise, I think it's May 3rd or 4th, something like that. But then my next one won't be until the end of July. So I'll go at June. Okay, it's not a long stretch. It's not a long stretch. End of July, and I will be on the Meet and I cruise out of Florida and going to Celebration Key and Nassau. And I forget the name of the ship.
Dang.
I forget the name. Was it the Sunshine?
Yes, that's what you said.
The Sunshine, yeah.
And it said, told JT to slide over. I know, that's right. I'm getting like, whoa, they leaving me? 13 days till the Conquest. They're going on the Conquest in 13 days.
Is that the one you guys are taking your grandchildren?
That's the bunny. It's called the bunnycation.
The bunnycation. So you're taking the grandkids. So, okay.
Elisa said the Glory.
Oh, okay. The next cruise on the Glory, Lisa? Oh, that's the name of the ship, the Glory. Gotcha. Oh, the Sunshine is the one next year at the Fats and Trees cruise. See, I'm getting all these ships confused. Where you're going. No, I just know I'm going on the ship.
Luckily, you got people, because they know.
It's all on my calendar, and I can't look at my calendar and this at the same time. So yes, I will be on the Glory for that Meet and I cruise. Would you go to Celebration Key and Nassau? Funny thing is, I've never been to Nassau. Again, Nassau to you people who cruise.
How you haven't been there.
How you guys cruise on the East Coast?
On the East Coast, yeah.
Yeah, Nassau to you guys staple. Is Ensenada to us.
Yes, I haven't been to Ensenada.
On the West Coast, so yeah, you go to Ensenada all the time out here. So that's our Nassau to your guys.
Nursing Nurse said you forgot because you booked so many lately.
I haven't booked them lately. They've just been. The last one was a pop-up. The other ones they've been planned. Yeah, they've been planned. Lisa's like, yeah, we know you hang out in Mexico. Hey, it's right there. The port's an hour away. I mean.
So what's your ideal time of year to go cruising? Because I know it's hurricane season, but I tend to like October. I do like October. It's not too hot, not too cold.
I like this. Oh, it's a hit and miss. Welcome in, Keisha H. How we doing?
H. Happy Saturday, girl.
Yeah. Oh, you missed the garden. I showed the garden, Keisha, and some of the fruit trees. You're going to have to go back and rewatch. I showed some of my stuff. Not like yours. Your stuff is pimped out, Keisha H. Your garden's fancy. I like during the summertime. There's pros and cons. I like cruising during the summertime, but then there's a lot of kids. So it's kind of like, it's kind of like, So I like the preferred. I like summer, like September, October. Kids are back in school, so you can have less kids, and you still get to enjoy the warmth.
Okay.
You know, me, I go into the
Sometimes
beaches.
July and August is like really hot. Like it's really, really hot.
Yes.
Even on the water, it's hot.
Yes. 2 years ago, Amber and I, my niece, we went on the 7-day Mexican Riviera. It was in September, the second week of September. All the ports, high 90s and humidity. It was great weather. It was humid. I mean, so you got out your stater room and you went anywhere on the deck, instant sweat, back sweat. But yeah. But I know that I'm already planning. DT Cruiser, welcome in. DT's in the house. I already know when I go to those cruises end of July and then turn around and fly right back out there in August for 2 weeks. I'm expecting the heat and the humidity.
Yeah.
And the ones in August, I know I'm gambling with hurricanes. I know that.
Yeah.
I know a possibility of hurricanes, so that's why I got travel insurance for that. And so, yes.
I just risk it. Like, send me around the hurricane like they did, and to keep me on a couple extra days.
What's the subject this afternoon? How we get your cross country?
I got an invite, Keisha, and I was like, don't invite me because I'll come. And so I did.
I tell people when you're out here, you'll come out here, hit me up.
And it's been a good time. Yeah, so if you get the invite, make sure you check out TJ.
Mm-hmm.
JT and Edna, I'm working on the invite back. It's touch and go every second, but I'm working on it.
What? Wind down Wednesday in California? What? What?
Wind down Wednesday in Cali. Yeah. I like it. Wait, we could do JT's Tuesday, wind down Wednesday, and just keep it flowing from there. Every second, Elisa, it's touch and go. Touch. I'd be like, okay, I bought it back. Oh, we might not get the invite back. Now we back. Every second.
Hey.
No, I'm a good guess, right?
Mm-hmm. She's a good guess. She's like, oh, no, she's a good guess. Yeah, yes.
That's all right. Kicking it with Kisha needs a day, too. I said Kai ain't been on long in a while. She better hold on to her Thursday or I'm going to snatch it, Kaya.
Yeah, I figured once a month. Be where have you? What?
Well, no, like, not all the way. It's been a couple of other words, but.
Edda, welcome in, Edda.
JT said, okay, work on it, please and thank you. Hey, Miss Edda. How are you, girl? Happy Saturday.
Happy Saturday, everybody. But yeah, I'm going to do pop-up besides my regular schedule on the Lido Deck with TJ every month. I'm start doing more pop-ups here and throughout the country since these prices are getting cheaper to fly. Just, it may not even be on the weekend. It may be during the week. Again, I don't have a schedule. And I do know I want to go to Tennessee. I want to go to Nashville.
Oh, I want to go to Nashville. You taking me?
Get the time off. PTO. I ain't got to worry about PTO. It's all about my time. But yeah, get some PTO. Nashville. I want to go to Nashville. I want to go to Tampa. I want to go all kinds of different places. Hit the different bars out there.
Oh yeah. Never mind. Blocked. Blocked. Yeah, I can't go to the bars with TJ.
I want to go to Uncle Nearest. Get that PTO. Shoot.
Oh yeah. Get
that time off. Shoot, go on the weekend. Hell yeah, do that. I want to go at all kinds of different
I'm
places.
a little too wild for TJ most of the time.
Oh, and she ain't cursed once on this live.
What'd you say? I missed it.
Keisha H is like, curse that PTO.
I know that's right. That be blocking everything. That's hilarious. Yeah. That's funny.
But yeah, just out here in these YouTube streets, just having fun, chilling. Now, Etta, this is to you, and Kaya, if you're still here too. So it's for you, Etta, Kaya, and Big Dre for there. That cruise in August where I'm getting off the Mardi Gras and you guys are getting on. I'm gonna get the earliest checkout I can. You know, I'm platinum. I'm platinum. I'm platinum. I'm platinum.
There we go.
So I want to get off the ship early, and hopefully I can meet you guys somewhere out there. Yeah, by the port. Meet you by the port, brother. You know, all that stuff. Because again, you guys can't get on until all of us get off. So if I get off early, I can meet you guys in person, hang out for a little bit before you guys jump on that ship. Because I'm not worried about because I'm going on the Vista, so all I have to do is just get an Uber, and Uber's going to take me to the other side of the port, and I'll jump on the Vista, and then I'll be gone, then y'all be gone. But yeah, that'll be a good chance for us to just hook up. Or should I say, Mr. Platinum?
Don't toot his horn, because he be tooting it enough for his own self, Lisa.
Hey, it took some hard work, you know. But I did have I would have been platinum years ago.
What hard work did you put in? Getting on the ship?
Yep.
Pulling your bags
Yep.
onto the ship?
Yep. I did take a 20-year hiatus from cruising. So I started cruising. My first 2 cruises were in 2000. My second 2 cruises were 2001. Then a 20-year hiatus, and then back on it and haven't looked back. But it does feel good. But yeah, Ed is like, yeah, we need to meet up for show. Yes, we need to meet up for show.
It's crazy because I felt like I met Miss Etta so many times, and I realized the last when we met up, where did we meet? Was she on Virgin? Wherever we met, it was like, wow, it still felt like we knew each other.
What did Etta say? Yes, we slacked off from cruising too, TJ.
It's not too late. This stack it up. It's going to get there.
Oh, yeah.
Before you know it. Or those long cruises. That's a good idea.
And so that's a funny thing, since I'm going to start doing more journey cruises, longer cruises, you know, besides the 7 days. So like the one in August, I'm doing it side by side. I'm on the Mardi Gras for 7 days. I get off, go to the other side of the port, jump on the Vista for 8 days. So I'm liking that. The laundry. It sounds kind of weird. People are like, oh, platter. I want it. Well, one, yes, you get the priority embarkation and debarkation, but I think it's the laundry.
No, Edna, we got our laundry done the last cruise, and my laundry was fresh as a mug, still in my drawer like a month later. I said, well, damn, I don't know what they doing over there, but I need to get a washing lesson.
And I do have a YouTube video coming out in a couple of weeks of my experience of turning platinum. But I like it because, especially like for me, you guys on the East Coast, you guys have all kinds of cruise ports over there, from Florida all the way up. Here, on the West Coast, we're limited.
Okay.
So since I got flying, I don't have to carry as much clothes. Laundry, I'll do laundry every 3 days and need be whatever. So it helps out on my baggage for the 50 pounds of carrying luggage, and especially if I do a lot of the gift exchanges and stuff, so that stuff adds weight too. So I did get a chance to experience the platinum party.
Miss Etta, we just met in February. I feel like it was before that, but yes, it felt like it's been forever. I felt like I've known her all my life.
Oh, okay.
What happened at the platinum party?
The platinum party was cool. It was my first experience. There's drinks everywhere.
We about to not get invited, y'all. It's about to go down.
There are drinks everywhere. From
drinks everywhere.
From tequila to vodka to champagne, the wine. They had stuff everywhere. It's just good. It's cool. You get to get a lot of the facts from the cruise director, like how many red cards, blue cards, gold, diamonds are on the ship, and they recognize the oldest and the youngest diamond member and all that stuff. And I liked it. It was cool. The platinum party.
Oh, good. See, we made it. See, it's touch and go. I told you.
I ain't saying anything else. I'm just keeping
Yeah,
it
let's
that.
keep it short. That's right.
Yeah, you want to see how it really goes down? Check out the original JT
And Edna's World.
and Edna's World. They have some vlogs on the Platinum Party too. It's all great fun.
What happens in the past stays in the past.
Yep. But what else was for Platinum that I liked? Embarkation, debarkation.
You were pretty
Laundry.
touch and go on that one. No, it was a good time. It was a good time. Counting down. What's 4 days away? 4 days away. I need a pick me up. What happened in 4 days?
Where you going, Etta? 4 days. Where you going?
Yeah, so I like that you can go and pick out all the different colored drinks. You don't even know what's in them. You don't know what kind of alcohol you're
You're
drinking.
going by color.
You're just going by color. Let me pick the pink one, the blue one, the yellow one, and the green one. Let me drink all those. So that part is fun. I like that nobody's side-eyeing you for getting 5 at one.
Yeah, they're not even tripping.
Oh,
that's
you only
the
got 4 more days, Miss Etta, until you're platinum? Wow.
Oh,
Go, girl.
You get that your next year.
Yeah, that's going to be, like, amazing.
So, Etta, are you turning platinum on that cruise in August where I'm going to see you guys? Because I believe you guys are doing that 7-day cruise for Kaya's
yeah.
birthday cruise. So, yeah, you'll turn platinum on that one. Perfect. No? Do you have something before that? Or how long is that cruise? Is it just like a 3-day cruise? It should be. It's the Mardi Gras. Mardi Gras does 7-day
Lisa
cruise.
said, that's true. You take any color glass they pass. Yep. Just whatever.
Yeah.
Give me whatever.
It was good.
Whatever.
Another cool thing I like with the platinum on that, whatever, you get that chocolate delight. You have to call and order it. Normally it's like you can have like the chocolate covered strawberries and stuff, but no, I get the cookies, the fresh baked cookies, like the ones you can order prior to have it delivered to your room on embarkation day. They bring them on the plate. Hot. When I say hot, hot. Fresh baked chocolate chip cookies. Woo.
Miss Etta says she needed 4 more days on top of the 7. So that's what she was saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, JT, it was a vibe. It was
She
a
said
good
always a vibe. That
Yep.
ain't her first party.
vibe. Yep.
That is not her first party. She's been there before. We know how to do these platinums, even though we ain't got no platinums. We know how to get in.
Yes.
We know how to get invited to the party. We might not get invited back.
But yeah, so yeah, I got broke in, so you know I got some
You
knowledge.
got broken.
Got broke in.
That,
Hey,
yeah.
got broke in. You double fisting. Hey, grab your stuff.
Right.
And then-
Don't leave without.
No, I didn't leave. When you leave, you better bring some glasses with you,
That's the lesson.
especially if you don't have the drink package. Free alcohol. Yeah, you're leaving the platinum party with some drinks. Even if you're not a drinker, just bring them out, and you know somebody, text them if they're not there. But hey, I got some drinks for you.
Oh, she said, can we get one more like to match those who are watching? That's probably TJ. He didn't hit the like button. Nursey
shoot.
Nurse said, I hope you take us to the platinum party this time. I know that's right.
Man, Nursey Nurse, you're good for one drink. Amber and I, we're knocking shit back. We're knocking stuff
Because
back.
You only have to knock it back. Nursey Nurse could come to the party.
Yeah, we'll try. And the cool thing is, they didn't check. So it's like this. I've seen them check cards before, you know, because I've never been. I've seen them check cards before. But this one, they didn't check cards. You know, you line, well, when I went in, because I was lined up before they even opened up the doors. And there was a line. I was maybe like the 20th person. But yeah, they didn't even check the cards. So I got to sneeze.
Nursey Nurse said, I'll step up my game.
Yeah.
That's right, Nursey Nurse. She want to get invited to the party. Get her in the party.
And so, yeah, so I'm going to try to sneak both of y'all up. Well, sneak one of y'all in there because there's 2. But they didn't check the cards.
I'm going to explain it to you later. I'll break it down.
Thank you, Adam.
Yes, question.
But I'm looking forward to that. And I'm looking forward, we're going to have some good weather. So those of you cruise out here on the West Coast, like Port of Long Beach, or Port of Los Angeles, because the Los Angeles has who's there? A Royal Caribbean and Princess. April, so anywhere from like January, February, March, April, it's cool. So
It was, look, that was something that we did not anticipate. It was cold. It wasn't cool. It was cold.
it's cold. So
You think California is hot? All like Florida. I figured Florida weather in California. Nope, nope, nope.
so it's like that on embarkation day, and then when you're coming back.
But it's confusing right now because it's windy, but it's warm. Very confusing. But yesterday it was cold as heck.
But May, June, July, August, and September, cruise out Long Beach,
It's hot.
it's hot. It's warm, especially if you're on the Firenze. Because one time I went, they didn't open up. Firenze on their Lido deck has that retractable roof. And one of the cruises I went on, oh, matter of fact, it was in April. Did I go April last year?
That's right.
It was either April. It was either April or May of last year, because Firenze, it was new to the West Coast, because it was a Costa ship. It was in Europe. It came over here. It's now home, Long Beach. So I want to say it was maybe the first week in May. It was hot. It was super hot. On the Lido
She
deck.
said, who said anything about sneaking? Miss Edna said, oh, what did she say? Hold on. Go ahead. Read it.
East Coast September is iffy with those storms, but I've done a few in
Oh.
September.
Okay.
It's been nice and hot.
Yeah, I like when it's not too hot, but like I like March from the East Coast. I like February East Coast. October.
If you like some nice warm weather, hot weather, so you want to do May through September out here on the West Coast. If you want to do the Mexican Riviera or the Hawaii. Hawaii is always nice. I'll be there in October.
Yeah, Hawaii is always perfect weather. Elisa said, right, September, worry about the hurricanes. Yeah. For some reason, because I haven't been caught out there, I don't even think about it. I'm like, they lying about that until you get caught on that. And I'm sure that's scary.
Yes.
The ship was really rocky the last time. It was like, whoa.
Which one?
The Panorama.
Oh,
that thing was moving.
We're talking about coming back, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's
It was
one thing.
rocky.
No matter what ship you're on over here in the West Coast, when you go down south to Mexico, when you're coming back, they're going kind of like opposite of the current or whatever.
It was
It's
weird.
rocky. So
It was
like
a lot.
going down to Mexico, it's smooth sailing, but coming back, yeah, you're gonna get bumped. It's bumpy coming back from Mexico. Don't know why. It's how the current flows, whatever. I don't know, but coming back, it's messed up.
Yeah.
Where's that JT? You know I'll be watching. What you watching?
Coming back, they're going faster. Okay, that could be a thing. But like when we go from the East Coast, like you'll get weather rocks, but it's generally the same. You don't feel anything.
Well, nursing nurse. Well, it depends. So if you're doing the, so when they do the reverse order or not, that's okay. It's not really. They go faster. If you do the one where you go to Cabo first and then Ensenada, they go slow because Ensenada just like a hop, skip, and a jump away. It's slow coming back. But yeah, when they do just the regular Puerto Vallarta, Mazatlan, and Cabo San Lucas, yeah, they're hauling butt back.
Miss Etta said, I love the backyard. It is beautiful. Like it's absolutely, and then the sound is tranquil. Like it has a lot of
Yeah, you got the
aesthetics.
pool. You can hear the. Oops, where am I at? Oh, wrong side. Yeah, you can hear the waterfall from the spa area. It kind of makes you tired, drizzy, or just relaxing, I should say. Yeah. Jermaine, welcome in, Jermaine. Your favorite color?
Blue.
Oh, the teal. Oh,
Oh.
cause the chair, the cushions, and the aqua stuff.
marine,
Yeah.
The blue teal.
Oh, and behind me, the big old huge couch thing back there.
Oh yeah.
And of course, you had to have some cups to match. I do a lot of plastics out here. You just never know.
Well, mine ain't.
Oh no, you're good. You're good. She's like,
Look, I didn't bought the glass out.
oh no, it's all good. It's all good.
See, once again, touch and go. I told you, you might not get it. Might not make it.
Hey, I do have plastics for the turn up, so don't worry about that. You out here and we turning up. Oh yeah, I do got the plastics for the turn ups. And I do have a speaker
Hey, Jermaine,
system.
happy Saturday.
Yeah, happy Saturday. I would have music on, but you know, YouTube copyright strikes, so that's why there's no music bumping in the background or anything. But earlier this morning, yeah, we're just listening to music, chilling.
I don't know, Lisa. I'm telling you, touch and go every second of the day. I'd be like, a couple of times, like, shit, they gonna be mad at me. I tried.
Nah, but it's all good out here. I did hit the like button on this one.
You hit the like button.
Hit the like button. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the like button. All that good stuff. So what's
That's
on your
what's up.
what's your next adventure?
I'm going to Florida on a girls' trip, Miami area in June. So I think it's like a long weekend. So it's going to be 5 of us. Annual girls' trip. So I think it'll be fun. I'm a little nervous about being in Miami with a girls' trip. That's a little scary, but
Oh, we already know how.
I'll try to behave.
We already know how that is. A girls' trip in Miami. I've been to Miami twice, so I already know.
It's on and popping.
Especially when you stay at a hotel on South Beach. Done that twice. Woo! Luckily, there's no cell phone era and all that stuff.
It's the wet willies. They're wet willies on South Beach. So in Atlantic City, we have like multiple wet willies.
What's a wet willie?
So wet willies is slushies with alcohol in them.
Kind of like a hurricane in New Orleans?
Yes, but
Okay.
they have one called Call a Cab. You do not understand, especially with the heat, until you drink it, that you are all the way tore up. I slid under a Corvette, and you know that ain't but this much room. I was underneath that, laid out. So, Wet Willie's in South Beach with that heat, lordy dee. Golly day.
And I
It's
said,
a lot.
yes, South Beach is life. Yes.
Yes. Good
So the
times.
2 times I went out there, it was for cruises. One was a best friend and one was a coworker of mine at the time. We flew out there and stayed 2 days prior to the cruise. They were both a 7-day cruise. Back then, the cruises out of Miami back then were, the 7 days were Sunday to Sunday. So we fly out, we catch a red eye Thursday night, land Friday morning. And so we would party at our hotel right there in South Beach. We would party Friday and Saturday. And we're going on a cruise ship with a hangover on Sunday. So we're already a little bit there. And then,
big.
yeah.
Keisha said, Kisha's scared. That sounds like an oxymoron. Yes. It's a thing. Every now and again, it's like, whoa. Did I
What's
do
up?
too much?
What's up, Paul? Travels with PNBs. Now, Paul there. Paul, I can see you coming out here, Paul, to the West Coast. We're going to make this happen, Paul. Because Paul and I have been talking, do a Mexican Riviera cruise. We'll decide what cruise line, whatever. But Paul's going to wind up over there. We'll wind up out here. And Paul, you're going to wind up here at the
See?
Lido deck.
See?
You're going to, Paul,
Take them up on it.
Paul, you got an invite to on the Lido deck here. So we just got to arrange that.
I'm thinking about Holland America for next year.
Holland America. Now, I believe they're in San Diego, if I'm correct. Because I know San Diego has, I think it's Holland, Disney. I ain't doing Disney. And I know Royals in LA. Royal might have one in San Diego. Oh, Paul Ray said he's ready to plan that group trip. What? Okay. Hey. We got to figure out some dates. I never thought about Holland America. I never looked into Holland America.
That's interesting.
Something different.
Do something different.
I can add to possibly my repertoire. So I am going to try for show Virgin Voyage, so I get out my Carnival hub. But I love Carnival.
Virgin was interesting.
So I am going to do go on Virgin in February
Right.
of next year.
Right.
Royal Caribbean also February.
Have you been on Royal?
No, I haven't.
Oh wow.
And I want to squeeze in an MSC cruise next year.
You said Margaritaville too.
And Margaritaville. Yes. Yes. So I do want to squeeze in MSC and Margaritaville.
Does Holland have a turn-up vibe? That's the question, nursey nurse. Like, what is going on?
Yes, Paul, you talk about Holland, America. What's that like? Paul, I'm not trying to go on a cruise line with a bunch of, I ain't, fuddy-duddies, you know what I'm saying? We have to be a little something. So let me know, Paul, if you've done Holland and how their vibe is and all that.
Miss Etta said the radiant lady goes to islands that she would love to visit.
Okay, that's Virgin Voyage. Yeah. So on that Virgin Voyage one, I'm going on the Meet and I cruise in February for Meet's 50th / Meet and I 4 cruise. So I'm definitely getting my toes in the water on the Virgin Voyage.
Tisha said you gotta be ready to take the turn up. Yeah, as long as people like, I can turn up, but I want to watch you turn up too. I don't want you just watching me. Let me see what you got. That also. What's your favorite destination? Which one did you enjoy the most?
Wow. Hold on a second. Paul said, I've never been on Holland. It'll be my first. It seems nice. It's a premium class, premium cruise line. Okay. When is Virgin coming to the West Coast? Nursing Nurse. Virgin is coming to the West Coast next year. I want to say it's the Brilliant Lady. I want to say it's the Brilliant Lady. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's actually going to start out of New York. I want to say October of this year. And it's going to make its way around the country and all that. And it's going to wind up here in April at the port of Long Beach. And they're going to do 4-day, 5-day, 7-day cruises. They're going to do the Mexican Riviera. They're going to do Hawaii. They're going to be doing all kinds of stuff. So yes, we are going to have a Virgin Voyage cruise ship here on the West Coast starting April of next year.
DMB said never on the Holland. It would be the first time. It seems nice. Premium cruise line.
Ronnie said, TJ, make sure you don't get on the Navigator of the Seas out of San Pedro as your first cruise. Wife and I tried it twice. Snooze fest. Oh, okay.
Miss Etta said the Holland looks luxurious.
Okay.
I don't even know what the Holland looks like. Sheesh.
I want to go on an Alaska cruise. I want to go to Alaska. Like I said, I got so many different things I want to do, in 26. It's funny, I'm talking 26. I have, 6 cruises this year. But yeah, 26, I think maybe Alaska, but I definitely want to dip my toe in MSC and dip my toe in the Margaritaville.
Why are you looking at me? You trying to take me?
And Margaritaville.
Anyway.
Paul said, I did the Alaska on the Discovery Princess out of Seattle. You loved it. My Alaska, I'm gonna be on the Carnival.
On the Princess.
So I know the Princess is out there. Virgin's gonna be doing Alaska trips and all that. But I get these deals,
You can't.
I can't pass them up. I can't give up the deals, But from what I've heard from talking with Bill from Warm Strong Adventures and other people out there who've been on the MSC cruise, once you start doing MSC, they give out a lot of good
Oh,
casino
really?
cruises.
Elisa said she only been on MSC once, but she would go again.
Yes, because I heard they changed a lot and they're getting used to the North America, how we do stuff and stuff. So it's getting better because back in the day, they said MSC when it first started, it was just all kinds of messed up. But they say it's getting better.
Okay. Nurse said February Royal Caribbean will be on the Quantum of the Seas, not Navigator. You know, right? Super Bowl cruise.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Quantum. Dr. E makes every cruise the best. Wow. JT wants to try MSC.
Yes. So I know MSC has that dock that they're building at Port of Galveston that opens up, I think, October and November this year.
Galveston was a nice time.
Mm-hmm.
I like the area. It was interesting.
So yes, I definitely want to dip my toe in the MSC. And, you know, if they start giving me good deals and stuff, hey, I may do some back-to-back, you know, jump on a bunch of various cruises on the MSC to see how I like it. You know, just go with the deals and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Royal, yeah, it's a little stretch for a solo cruising. Royal's price, especially when you get on like the Icon class ships and everything, it's expensive. I'm sorry.
Mm.
What did Alicia put? Yes, Ed in the ship was very pretty too. Okay.
Yeah. I think she was talking about the MSC, yeah.
Because I know MSC has that World America. I want to go on that one.
Mm.
I want to go on that. It's a newer ship coming out, I think, in a couple weeks. I do want to try it, but I'm booked solid. When I say solid, I can't say that. Because if Carnival hits me with an email, and you know, those of you who gamble too and stuff, hit you that email, hey, you know, free interior, or, you know, $100 for a room, $200 a room, I just may jump on it. But as of right now, no, just the stuff they already have planned. Yes, Royal does have the solo cruiser cabins too. Yeah. They sell out fast too, from what I heard from I Love Cruising Royal. They said they fill up fast. And JT, yeah, talk about Galveston. Yeah. Galveston. Hold on a second. Oops, sorry about that. But hey, we're gonna end the pop-up live today. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for being here. Make sure you hit the like button on your way out. Thanks for being here and all that good stuff. And so I will see you guys in a couple of weeks on the Lido deck with TJ. Have a good one, everybody. I'll see you guys.